wonderful people. I hope you're having a good one. I also really hope that all of you are keeping well and safe. And for anyone out there who needs to hear this, who feels anxious and worried, do remember that while what you're feeling is really, really valid, remember that this is temporary and it will pass and things will get better. So just keep believing and hold on. So, something that experts always say is that one way to deal with your anxiety and something that really adds on to your resilience is humor, laughter, right? So, Isaac Sri Lanka has taken a really cool initiative to organize a stand up comedy show. It's online, it's free, it's live, and comedians from all across the world will be performing on this event. So they started last week. I performed on Sunday, so you missed it, I think. But so you clearly like missed the best one. But there are some other comedians also who are like just coming to perform. So just check them out. It's called Lol Out. Check their Facebook page and you should be able to find how to connect. So with that unpaid advertisement, let's get into the real things. I have so many things that I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I'll start with the first one. I went to a dietitian, not a dietitian, also. He is a clinical, not a psychologist, not a psychologist, okay? Clinical nutritionist. Because I thought if someone is going to advise me on my eating habits, that person has to be like properly qualified. So I went to a professor, a clinical nutritionist. So now some of you might be like, why? Why did you go to a clinical nutritionist when you're fine? I'm like, you would say that now, but for the past couple of months, wherever I go, everyone was like, oh my God, what happened to you? Are you not well or something? Currently done? Are you going to die? Tapsira me. Senior මටුවද සුගද නිකන් බලන හැටි ගංජා කාලා වගේ කුඩු ගහලා වගේ මොකද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ මේ කන්නේ කන්නන්ද කණ්ඩ දෙන්නේ නැන්ද මොකද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ බලනවා ඊයට කටු පැහැදිලා මොනවාද මේ මොකද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. And my sister most of all will be like මේ මට මිනිස්සුන්ගෙන් කතා අහන්න බෑ තමුසේ මෙහෙ ඉන්නවනම් හොඳට කාලා බීලා පුෂ්ටිමත්ව ඉන්නවා හරි. I'm like, so over a period of time this kept happening over and over and over again, and at one point it got me. I was like, oh my God, am I dying? And then I started like keeping track of my weight, and it seemed to me that I was losing weight, and I was like, oh my God, I'm dying. So the sensible part of me was like, dude, like, isn't this what you wanted? Didn't you want to lose weight? Why are you like working out and shit? I'm like, oh my God, I'm dying. And then my sensible part was like, dude, chill, you're fine. No one is dying. Like, look at our parents and our family. We are all like tiny, tiny people. Oh my God, I'm dying. So that's how I ended up meeting my clinical nutritionist. So I told him how I eat, what I ate, that I'm a vegetarian, all of that, all of that. I also told him that I don't want to increase my portion sizes, right? I don't want to do that. So he was like, okay, so if you don't want to increase your portion sizes, let's increase the calorie intake for a portion. I was like, I also don't want to get fat. Like, I'm sorry, why are you here? I'm like, I just want to be healthy. I was like, I'm anyways gonna write you a meal plan. And then he like prescribed a whole lot of things, which like completely changed my way of eating. People might think that meal plans are healthy. Now the meal plan that I got was anything but healthy. So he was like, so I'm going to convert all your meals into like really oily and sugary ones. So your breakfast and your lunch, let's make them fried rice. I'm like, sorry, fried rice? Yeah. So just after lunch, make sure you take something really, really sweet like a pudding, or maybe have a packet of Choxy or Milo. I was like, I really sure that that's healthy. And for dinner, You can have some, some pasta with some cheese or some kottu. I'm like, okay. And in between, make sure that you get some really sugary snacks, some drinks that are really high with sugar concentration. Don't drink fresh juice. Okay, don't drink like nectar, mango nectar. Drink that. I was like, and he also gave me a supplement. Now, this supplement, I get angry even talking about it because that is the shittiest supplement that there can be in the market. Now, for those of you who know me, you would know how important my morning tea is for me, right? So I told him that clearly. When I wake up, I drink my tea. That's very important. And he was like, okay, fine. But you can have the supplement before you have your tea. Okay, just have it before you have your tea. So my morning tea was a really important part of my daily routine, right? It freshens me up, it gives me that freshness, that energy, that nice boost of dopamine. And now I start my day with this shitty supplement that makes me really cranky, that makes me really, really miserable throughout the day, and I can't taste my tea after I drink that shitty supplement. He also gave me like a bunch of vitamins, which I'm happy about. That is like the only thing I'm happy about because at least at times like this, I hope it would boost my immunity system at least. But the best part? After I put myself through this shitty supplement, this oily, really sugary food that I don't like, my my weight has not increased even by one half a kilogram. It's the same. It's the same. So I made a deal with myself. I said, now that we spent a lot of money on that dude, here's what we are gonna do. We are gonna stick to this shitty meal plan for the entire month. We are gonna do it somehow. And after doing that, when we realize that our weight doesn't change, we are going to settle at that because that will be my genetically defined weight. And after that month, I will never, ever, ever even look at that supplement or even look at a shop that sells the supplement because I hate it so much. So that has been my journey so far. Half a month done, half more to go. And so my doctor was there in one of these Duramadlava sessions. So he must be like some big shot. So he was talking about food and nutrition there. So he was saying මේ මේ දවස්වල කෝවිඩ් වෙනවා කියලා විශේෂයෙන් මොකුත් විටමින් එහෙම ගන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. ඕගොල්ලෝ තෙල් කනකොට පොඩ්ඩක් පරිස්සමින් කන්න. පෝෂන්ස් එහෙම හොඳට බලලා කන්න. සීනි සීනි එහෙම වැඩි කෑවා කියලා කාටවත් වැඩක් නැහැ. කිසි තේරුමක් නැති වැඩක්. ඉතින් හවසට තේ බොනකොට කේක් කෑල්ලක් කෑවට කමන්නේ. ඒ වුණාට ඕගොල්ලෝ හොඳට sugar ගන්න එක හොඳට බලලා ගන්න. I was like, okay, okay. So I told this to one of my doctor friends, and we all like had a good laugh. And then I told the same thing to one of my friends in my uni group, right? So this guy, I wanted to talk about him for a long time. This guy is our group's analyst. You want anything analyzed, you give him the job, he will spend, a good amount of time, do the analysis and get you the result, right? He will get you his opinion with facts and figures, right? Very nice guy, very systematic, and we all love him. So I told him casually. So my doctor was in Doramadalawano, me vitamin ගන්න ඕනේ නැහැ කිව්වා, තෙල් කන්න එපා කිව්වා, sugar කන්න එපා කිව්වා. So I told him all of that. And he was like, so, ඉතින් ප්‍රශ්න නැහැ? I was like, now I was trying to like explain why I find that funny. So I was like, නෑ ඉතින් මට ඉතින් දුන්නේ ඔක්කොම විටමින් and මට දුන්නේ ඔක්කොම තෙල් sugar ඒවා මේවා කන්න කියලානේ. So he was like, ඉතින් ප්‍රශ්න නෑනේ. ඉතින් ඔයාගේ condition එක වෙනස් නේ. ඔයාට specific meal plan එකක් නේ දුන්නේ. ඔයාගේ oil and ඔයාගේ මොනවද ඔයාගේ sugar එහෙම වැඩි කරන්න ඔයාට high calorie high carb diet එකක් නිකන් දුන්නා. ඉතින් ඒකයි මේකයි combine කරගෙන worry වෙන්න ඕනේ. I'm like, I'm not worried. That was just a joke. I mean, calm down. Okay, fine. You know. So that's what's going on my health and nutrition. For anyone out there who is really worried about how you look, especially these days. Okay, just remember you're fine. You're fine as long as you're healthy. As long as you're healthy, you're fine exactly the way you are. Just get yourself tested, and if you're healthy, if everything seems to be fine, don't worry about the number on the scale. Okay? Thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay inside. In the meantime, keep watching Tani Sardinas.